stage warrior to step into the spotlight. He is endearingly known as S to the W, to the brain, to the brain, to the games, and he carries a noble mission to guide you through the vast array of challenges that gaming offers.
Happy New Year's, everyone, from SWBrainGames. And just wanted to show you guys real quick the hydro and tubs. Just show my entire collection this time, except for I don't have the black one of these right here in my tumbler. It's somewhere around here, but everything else is accounted for. So we got my bag, we got all of the bottles, we got the hydro and the regular tubs. And yeah, so if you just look right up there, w.gg, coupon code SWBG, it's basically a discount code, gives you 10% off your order. So you could have amassed one day what I have here after about 14 months. So anyways, and it is, we're almost to New Year's. It is December 30th, 2024. And next time we do another commercial and stuff, we will be in 2025. So, guys, just stay tuned and enjoy the video. Welcome, everyone. SWBrainGames here for Tuesday, October 28th, 2025. It is 12:27 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. And we are doing Banjo Kazooie, and this is level 2 or world 2, Treasure Chest Cove. And of course, it is going to be a full guide, so we're getting all the extra lives, we're getting all the honeycombs, we're getting all the Jinjos, we're getting everything. So, and of course, first showing you how to get there from the beginning. So yeah, just kind of show it. Of course, there's the sister. So yeah, we got 11 of these, and of course I know you. It's not actually really saying nothing, but you just put all the pieces together, and all that Treasure Chest Cove. Or Treasure Trove Cave, or Treasure. Anyways. So, the way to get there, jump over here. Now, of course, you can look over here. I say that you need 180. You need 180 for next unlock. Treasure Trove Cove. I always call it Treasure Chest Cove. Yeah, anyways, we're here. I always kind of love the music of the place. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot of multiple clips and stuff here, and is a chance that I didn't really pay attention. There might be a couple of repeats. I think. I'm not entirely 100% sure. But yeah, we do know that this is going to be a little long here. So, go after this crab. Of course, I thought at first that it needed eggs. That's when I first did it. So just gotta keep hitting it. Of course, I actually ended up dying twice on this level here. You're gonna try and do this. Of course, I couldn't I couldn't get it right for some reason. And of course, even right here, I basically end up dying. And then that way, you guys could also see what happens when your banjo dies. And of course, I kind of messed it up pretty bad, or didn't know what I was doing in the beginning. But yeah, inside is a jigsaw piece, so you gotta go through all this, or you could just completely skip it. And of course, one way of doing it too, is doing it like that. Yeah, just get them, and then hit the right spot. Do it 3 times, and then he goes in. And of course, if I remember right, I actually end up dying in here too. Of course, there was no reason, but I hadn't played this in a little while. And of course, I know you're also noticing too, this is the second video I've done with a no cam, but I think I ended up dying, or did I just decide to leave? Forgot. Yeah, I ended up dying. but but yeah, I didn't end up quit save. For some reason, I was trying to go back in there again, and I was like, I don't need to. You actually don't have to do that dive, or to do like that. Alright, so get all of the notes here. Just try to get everything here. Of course, you're gonna talk to Bottles here. Get your wings. Hmm. Yeah, this is basically you're getting everything on here. So alright. So you're gonna help this guy get his treasure. So start off by going in here. And of course you can get your skull. Alright. So yeah, you just focus on getting all the gold, get it from that one side, and you get it on this side, and then of course it'll give you a jigsaw puzzle, jigsaw piece. So of course we're going through all the Jijo locations. Sorry. The last video I did was, well, the last video I actually originally did was, I actually did it in the parking lot of my work. And of course, I was actually ended up being a lot more sleeper than I am right now. Well, I guess you don't do a video right after you get done with work. Yeah, this guy is really annoying. He'll bite your ass every time. But yeah, you just even right here, and of course this area right here kind of show you where I was. It's pretty much like where I was, and of course, I end up kind of being dumb on that. It's not perfect, because of course I have it done in this on the Xbox in a long while. Yeah, end up falling a couple of times. So yeah, it wasn't perfect. Alright. Yeah. This one right here. So we're just kind of going by, one little small clip at a time. Of course, I was gonna show the clip of me being in air and stuff, but there was nothing. I think it was supposed to be one of the eggs or something. So I think you're supposed to collect some eggs or whatever. But you just keep finding stuff and collecting stuff. It's like right over there. You'll see a honeycomb, and actually, I think there was more than a honeycomb. There was a skull right over here. Yeah, there's a skull right there. Of course, I always hated that a lot of these were so far away from each other. Yeah, wait for it to disappear, and then you just keep going. And of course, I go into one of these chests, and then we kind of stop the clip. Go into another one. And some of them are only like 3 or 4 minutes long. That's about it. And of course, you got that one right there with the cup, which basically drains water. Which was before you drain the water, you want to get the musical notes at the top, or else after you drain it, you'll have to leave the world and then come back. Oh. Hmm. Yeah, and then of course, I was trying to find the right button on this one because you gotta basically you got farted out. Yeah, I'm just gonna launch them with multiple eggs, and then now you empty the water. Now, of course, you could possibly flew over there to get those. But anyways, you go in, you just go inside. And of course, the simplest thing right here is you're looking at what's on the wall, and it says Banjo Kazooie. And then as soon as you hit the first note, it starts. So got all confused and stuff about where all the words were and all that stuff. But I end up beating it just in time. So I was just kind of like look at it and was like, okay, where's the heck is the J? So you keep on doing that. Of course, just keep doing that. AZ. So looking for another A. And then looking for a Z. And then OOIE. And of course, I end up just end up being all goofy and going for the E. I'm like, oh, I need an I. Where's the I? And then E. Yeah, he said he's gonna cut me down in size. I think I kind of shriveled his pride. But yeah. So now we're up to 4. And like I said, it's just gonna be clip by clip. We're also getting all 100 notes. We're all gonna get all 5 Genjos and everything. So all honeycombs, and of course I kind of get a little bit lost trying to get on top there, which I almost did. But you just need to, before you drain the water, you need to get that. And of course, just kind of showing you where I am right here. Go in here and get your double mumbos. Jump in. get double mumbo. I think I ended up with 11 of the mumbo tokens in total. And of course you can go in here and doesn't count to do that. Since he's a landmine, you just try to get him in one spot, and then you can move into another spot right there. Here's the jigsaw puzzle right there. You do all the dots and stuff, and you'll find all kinds of different things. Alright. So, just keep on doing that. And of course, yeah, keep on jumping and evading. And of course, that shark is a major pain. Major pain. And of course, he's not someone that can also be eliminated, but yeah, go right here. Find Jinjo. Yeah, this one's technically, I think is technically what would end up being a repeat here, but it was technically part of it because I did one of those the 5-minute clip things on this. So yeah. And right there. And of course we're looking at the totals. So this part is technically kind of a repeat. I didn't remember which one it was. This part was kind of my bad here. And we just keep going, and then eventually we'll get back to the regular clips. Instead of this one again. Yeah, you get this piece right here. This, of course, that's the one that give you number 3. And I think that's kind of when I got out of that originally, going another clip. But what we end up doing here, I think this is on the same one. Yeah, now. So yeah, this is, yeah, that's, yeah, now we're going back. Alright, so this is another pool right here that had a Mumbo token in there. Another pool at not the tippy top, but to show you the tippy top too. where you can get your stuff. Go in here, check out this here. Always has something. I think these ones just had eggs. But you'll see there's notes on the trees. There's notes all the place right here, right there. Sorry, I had hiccups.
Only you can see it in. Just repeat what I told you. Creation is that because he wants to be creating. But creation doesn't happen through gimmicks, technology, and distribution. Doesn't even happen through work. Creativity is breaking adjacent to mental illness and overlaps with it substantially. A lot of talented people kill themselves, but all of them are miserable. The real gift is ungifted. And from what I find in the narrative, that's the gift you were given. I'm sure you can do it. It's all. The villain with a playful. Then I saw it, Chairman. I didn't say it had big pride. Your villains aren't the problem. The problem is you write poor villains. You want to be a hero. Stop.
Oh yeah, there's that ginger right there. Just gotta keep going. Get all the notes. See, we're almost 80. And of course, then I end up spending some time trying to get to that other area over there. And of course, the number 10 jigsaw puzzle was for the Jinjos. Yeah, and of course I was trying to get up there, and I ended up kind of wasting some time here. So I end up making the next clip just doing the next clip. And I'm wasting too much time here on the clip and stuff trying to cross. This is where right here I fall, and then I get up there, back up there, and I'm like, ah, this is a waste of time. I'll just complete it, and of course, basically, as soon as I did that, I actually completed it. So this is what was on top after all the boosts and jigsaw puzzle. And of course, that was number 6, so might not be going completely in order, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, next. And of course, I don't even see that skull for a little while, too. And of course, that Jinjo. What was that? There's a green Jinjo on top of that. On top of that pole on the ship. We got number 7 here. And then we're gonna get number 8. And this is... we're gonna worry about getting 8 in just a second here. And after we get Right after we do this one, and of course we're going to the other side. Of course, just noticing the Jinjo there. You know, again, I wasn't paying attention when I was playing it. Instead, I just end up wasting a bunch of time. Just like right now, what we got. We still got a little over 17 minutes left. This part was a waste of time too. Kind of going around, not even doing the climb yet. But I was making sure there was nothing hiding or anything that I might need. Or especially a note. And of course at the top here, you got that little piece right there. We got the piece of resistance. Resistance. And then when it scrolls, go all the way to the top. Use that. And really got number 8 at the very, very top. And there was only two left to go. And of course, kind of showing right here, this is where this Jinjo is. And of course, I was so confused, like, where is that last freaking Jinjo? And of course, I didn't realize for a while that he was actually in the middle, or in the beginning part. So basically, there's 2 left. And so this next one is about hitting the target, or hitting the X marks the spot. And of course I was going to try to do that again. Like, okay, it's not going to go. And then I kind of get lost. Like, what am I doing, man? The heck am I doing? Am I being dumb? And try to find the pad. That way you can get back in the air. And of course I finally see it. After all that time, I finally seen it. The skull. And then you guys are probably like, it's right there, it's right there, it's right there, what the heck's wrong with you? Why are you not picking it up already? You're freaking trying to be crazy. You gotta tell me this stupid video sooner. Alright. So, oh yeah. Now we go for this one right here. I do, of course, the main thing that we end up going after is we go back on the little flying pads and end up seeing all of these X marks the spots on here, and then you follow it. We'll fly up and try to find it. I was kind of looking at that one too. There's nothing hiding there. Yeah, and of course, this one technically, just being honest, it kind of ends up being a waste of time. So I'm actually, what we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna skip this part just for you guys, and we're gonna go to the main part. So that was my bad. Okay, that was my bad. So what we do here is, so I had already found the first one, and of course you find the first X marks the spot, and then you just keep on following it. You just wherever the arrow's pointed. I think there's about 4 of them or so, and then you smash it, and then of course, then this one right here, I was kind of confused until I looked down. At this time right here, I was so confused that I didn't see it yet. But then I end up seeing it, and I thought, oh. Yeah, and of course then you hit it. And of course you can't really roll into it and just kind of bounce. So you just gotta find the right spot, and then do like that, and then there is the next to the last one right there. So I got that one. It's not the same one again, is it? Alright, let's see. Oh, my bad on this. Alright. So yeah, we go right there. Alright. So that was my bad, guys. We're just gonna skip that part there, and then go to 2 last areas. Alright. Actually 3. So this one right here, the little trophy piece right here. That one's just a simple one for that. So we got 95, and then 9 out of 10. Just need to find that last Jinjo, the blue one. And here he is. He's right under the beginning area. Alright? He's right under the beginning area. So, and of course you actually have to swim to get him. And of course this guy's being a major pain. Let's see, you definitely just gotta swim to him, get him, and then of course then it says like picture unlocked, and then it even says that you've been rewarded with the picture, and of course then you get number 10 after getting the last Jinjo, and then we have one last thing to do. So you go out, and of course this thing right here was messing with me here, because I was kind of offline, or my internet was messing with me, so kept on messing with me there. Oh yeah. Last thing we do is we get these last notes right here. It's where we're 95, and of course this guy ends up blowing me up, so he actually ends up taking me out. I thought I was doing it right, and it just blew me up. And do that again. I'm kind of wondering too if there was extra clips, because it's still saying it was 5 minutes. Almost 5 minutes. But yeah, at least I tried to fast forward all the repeat ones, like that one. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, and then there's 100. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. It's a little bit longer because we uh we open up the note door, and of course then I get kind of confused where the puzzle thing is. Not this one, but the next puzzle for um or was it Clunker's Cavern, or it's basically real mean swamp kind of area. Yeah, you get these right here, refill your health. And of course I end up basically ending the club basically in Bubblegulp Swamp, which there was no reason for me to be at the swamp, because I mean, of course opening that up was right, but where I should have gone was it? Was kind of being dumb. And of course I was kind of confused. Yeah, just show you where to go here. You can activate the teapot. So I end up trying to go multiple places, trying to get it. What's this spot right here will shows the next level of notes, which we just need 60 to open that one. Yeah, this one, she just she's not really all that useful. she just gives like sarcastic information and stuff about her sister. That's about it. Like 3 different sarcastic things or whatever. You know, sometimes even disgusting, I guess you could say, but too. But this is the swamp here. It's not exactly. I'll show you in the next video where we get to the level 3. But anyways, so there you guys go, and that's all. That's all we got for that video. All right, we're already in 44 minutes and 39 seconds, or 29 seconds. Yeah. So, anyways, I will end it with this. Never give up, never back down, face everything and rise, never give in the Satan's will, never give up dreams, never lose faith, never have any doubts. Remember that everything happens for a reason. And just remember that I have the brains and I play the games for all of you. Alright? This has been SWBrainGames, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.
Why not become a part of the SW?